Makers was originally set to be released in February. Depending on your perspective, it's either been bumped up or pushed back. Depends on how you feel about August.
A group of bank robbers, played by Hayden Christensen, Paul Walker, and Chris Brown, find their $20 million plan interrupted by a hard-boiled detective played by Matt Dillon. Chris Brown has been interviewed about the film and says he did the majority of his own stunts and he loved getting physical in this film. Chris Brown? Dude, stop talking. Centurion is set in 117 AD, which we all know from our history books was full of warriors and fighters and stuff.
Okay, this is from the IMDb plot summary. Quintus Dias, sole survivor of a Pictish raid on a Roman frontier fort, marches north with General Virilis's legendary 9th Legion, under orders to wipe the Picts from the face of the earth and destroy their leader, Gorlakan. Right. Who makes up this actual historical stuff anyway?
This is really going to baffle young kids who think the British battles only come from movies like Harry Potter and The Lord of the Rings. I don't think they're going to accept a story so rich in history without any funny names like Quintus Dias or Gorlakan. Gorlakan? Fuck me.
I felt that with this movie, The Last Exorcism, because of the way that it's presented, the kind of movie that it is, a documentary-style shoot, that we had the opportunity to play around a little bit and change our structure.
I don't know. Paul thinks it's a good idea. I personally don't think it's going to play. I think people are going to be confused and it's not going to get the point across, but it's his show, so of course we're going to try it.
The Last Exorcism represents an old idea made new again.
Or does it represent a new idea made old again? Okay, that line is crap. Can we change that?
The Last Exorcism tells the story of an evangelical minister who allows his last exorcism to be filmed by a documentary crew.
This places the film in the tradition of such classic horror movies like The Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity, where documentary video footage is actually incorporated into the film to increase both intensity and verisimilitude.
It's verisimilitude.
It's a word no one uses, Paul.
We use it, all right? Smart people use it.
Verisimilitude.
It's still incorrect.
Verisimilitude.
Okay, well, we've got the Blair Witch reference, right? But I also wanted to allude to the fact that the filmmakers behind The Last Exorcism also made a film called Mail Order Wife, all right? It was a mockumentary. And they got another film coming up called The Virginity Hit, about a kid losing his virginity. His friends want to videotape it so they can put it on YouTube.
Why? What does that have to do with a horror film?
It's a theme. It's a theme these filmmakers follow from movie to movie that they make. The basic supposition that the fact that something is behind the scenes makes it inherently interesting.
The film was written by Huck Botko and Andrew Gerlin, the team behind Mail Order Bride and the upcoming Virginity Hit. Two films you've never heard of, but the host of this show wanted to work in.
Okay, dude. It's important.
I've never seen Paul this frustrated before. I have no idea how the episode is going to turn out, or if we even have enough footage for a whole show.
Say the goddamn line. Remember you want to be here all night?
If you think it's so great, you say the flippin' line, okay? And can we get a makeup artist in here to make me look half decent? What the
The Last Exorcism is the latest from Huck Botko and Andrew Gerlin, who also...
No. Just forget their names. Just say the makers of Mail Order Bride and the upcoming Virginity Hit.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. They use a documentary approach in their films to create drama and interest.
Where none may otherwise exist.
That's great. That's great. And now they're going to attempt to apply that approach to, get this, an exorcism.
Good luck.
Well, I actually think it was one of our better shows. We're going to have to save it in post, but I think we can do it.
Working with Paul is always an adventure, but, it's not how I would have done it, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting to the end of the day.
Actually, here's all they had to say. The Last Exorcism. The tagline is, if you believe in God, then you believe in the devil. Actually, the fact that this movie is being made at all means that there is no God.